what I am working with. My laundry room is a wreck. Like, I've got to get all of that over there cleaned out. I gotta get my desk cleaned off so it can be used again. But I think I'm going to take this piece out and just leave this piece right here, because I want to be able to put this against that wall right there. But it's like all of my vinyl and Cricut stuff, my Cricut, my sewing machine, fabrics. So I just need to get all this cleaned out and reorganized, and also have a bunch of stuff stored up underneath there. It's just a wreck, and it just needs cleaned and reorganized. Everything's just been thrown in here. So that is what's on this to-do list that I need to get done, because my laundry room is just dysfunctional. I don't want to come in here and do laundry because it is a wreck. Everything just gets thrown in here. This is like our catch-all, because I can just, when people are coming over, just kind of toss everything in here, close the door, nobody knows. So it is time to get this done. So I want to get it organized, and then I want to paint in here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just paint the walls white, just because there's no windows, there's not real good lighting in here, and I feel if I just paint it white, it will open up the space a little bit more, and so it don't look so dark and like a basement. But it's not. So yeah, that is what I'm going to work on getting done. Like I said, I want to take half of this desk out so I can put some laundry baskets over there, just make it a little bit more functional than what it is right now. So, but I don't know if I want to get rid of my desk, because I like to sew and make quilts in my spare time, and I like to play with the Cricut machine, and so I don't know if I want to get rid of my desk in here, but then again I do, just so it can open up more space, and I can get some laundry baskets in here, maybe a little bit more organization going on. But we do rent, so this house is like really small, so I don't have my own space. And the only reason why I put my desk in here is because, well, it's the laundry room. The kids don't want to come in here and do laundry, or they just don't like being in the laundry room. So this was like my place. I would just come in here and make quilts or sew, and it was just my quiet place. So that is my goal, to get all of this done so I can have my quiet space and my hideout back, you would say. So let's get this started. The baskets, I got those from the Dollar Tree, and I put my dryer balls in there, and then the other little balls that I put in there are actually for my microfiber rags. It gets like the lint and hair that gets stuck on there, it gets those off with the little balls. I found those at Walmart, and where the like the ironing boards and the steamers and stuff like that are, that's where I found those at. So now I'm just moving my sewing machine and my Cricut off my desk so I can get all that wiped down and dusted, because even like a lot of the fabric, it's got a lot of dust on it. So before I actually use it, I need to wash it all. But I will wash those right before I actually use the fabric. I don't like to wash and then put them up, because then they get dusty and get hair on them. I like to wash them like right before I use those. And this shelf, I love this shelf. My mother-in-law had given me this shelf. Her dad had made this before he had passed away. He had made that shelf, and she had given it to me. It's supposed to, you can hang it up on the wall, but I never hung it up because I wanted to paint in here, but I didn't get it painted, not this time. And I didn't take the other part of the desk off. I was just waiting on my husband to help me with that, because this desk is super heavy and I needed his help to get everything else moved out, because I had hurt my back about a week or so ago, and it was still kind of healing, and I just don't want to like try to move any big furniture and just re-hurt myself. So I'm just going to get it organized in here for now, and then later I plan on coming in and getting it painted. But I want to do my son's bedroom first before I paint in the laundry room. That battery right there, my husband had it in here charging. That was his extra battery to his trolling motor for the boat. So he just had that in here charging just to have his extra battery. So I'm just going to wipe my desk down, and that's my ironing board that I had made. It was just a piece of 2x4, and I put some batting down on top of it, and then I took some fabric that I had that was not really my favorite, so I just stapled it to that piece of wood with the batting, and I made my own ironing board that I can just lay right there on my desk and just iron whatever I need to iron, because I haven't been able to find another iron that I can just hang on the back of my laundry room door. I had one, but it wore out, so, and I just haven't been able to find another. So now I'm just going to get all the stuff out underneath my desk, which is a bunch of quilt tops that I have made. Some of them are actually quilted, and one bag, they are not quilted, they're just quilt tops. When COVID hit and all the fabric was gone, I had stopped sewing and quilting because there was no fabric to be found. So now, since everything is settling down and there's fabric back in the stores, I can actually get some of my quilt tops finished. And that's just something I enjoy doing in my spare time. It is relaxing, and I can literally just get lost in the whole day just by sewing, like just in the middle of quilting. And I do free motion quilt all of my quilts. I don't send them off to be quilted or binded. I do that myself, and it's just relaxing, and I just get busy doing that, and then I just forget about everything else that has to be done. So quilting and sewing is one of my favorite hobbies. So I am curious, what are y'all's favorite hobbies to do? Let me know in the comments. So I was just getting the floor swept up, and now I am moving on to this shelf. It is so unorganized. Those are my wolf lamps that I had in my living room, but I had took them out for the holidays. And that sign is one of my fall signs. It was actually just a plain fall sign, but when I bought it, I had put some sunflowers and leaves on there to decorate it. But I'm just trying to get this top shelf more organized and get some of my decor put in there. I do have a huge wolf statue. So I'm just getting all that organized and getting my decor put up there. That's some stuff that I just don't want to put in my shed because I don't want it to get ruined. So I will just keep it in here. And my pumpkin lamps. Love these things. If y'all have not seen my fall decor video decorating, that's where I had bought those pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. This is just where I like to keep some of my overflow of products, cleaning products, laundry soap. I'm actually out of laundry soap, but I like to keep all that there. I do coupon as well, but it's been a little while since I've been couponing, so I'm running low. This canister, I got that from Walmart. It was $7. I'm gonna round it up to $7. But I got that from Walmart, and I am putting my Tide laundry soap, powder laundry soap in there. And then, and the other canister, I'm going to put in my laundry baking soda. And I need to get one more for my borax, because those are the 3 ingredients that I use to strip my clothes, do laundry stripping. So I need to get one more jar for that. So I'm getting a load of towels started. I'm going to use the powdered Tide laundry soap. I really don't like using powdered laundry soap in my washer with my clothes because sometimes it don't really dissolve really well, and then it just leaves like this white residue on our clothing. So I was using the Clorox laundry sanitizer. I like this stuff. It works pretty good. It was my first time ever using it because I couldn't find laundry Lysol, and I prefer the laundry Lysol. But I wanted to finish that bottle up before I actually started using the laundry Lysol I do have. But now I am just going through this little tote. I didn't pull that out. It is a gift that I had bought from my brother-in-law, just in case my brother-in-law sees my video. I don't want him knowing what he got for his birthday. But we're actually about to go down to Georgia and next weekend. I am excited. I can't wait. So I'm just going to get all this organized and cleaned out. And all those cups, I'm just going to put those in there. And those are color changing cups. I had found those last year, but I never got around to actually putting any designs on it for the kids. So I found more decor tucked down between the dryer and that shelf, and those are my outside pillows. And as soon as it finally stops raining, I want to get outside and decorate my front porch area, but gotta wait till it stops raining. And the pumpkin cat house, that is for the kitties. I'm just gonna get all that stuff put away. And then my fall pillows, I found so many different fall decor and some Christmas stuff that just kind of got thrown in here because when I was taking everything down from the holidays, I always forget something, and later while I'm cleaning, I'm like, or I'll find it and it just gets tossed in here because I don't go to the shed and start digging out totes, because that is a whole nother thing. That's a mess itself. So I have a lot of totes to go through, so I just don't mess with it. It just gets thrown in here until the next year. And that is actually the dog grooming table that I brought in here. I was just trying to clear a space out because my hot water heater is on the other side of that wall. But there's a space between the hot water heater and that wall. And it's where I put my dog grooming table at, just because it's just easier to store it there and it's out of the way. So I got things moved over so I can get it in there and get the floors swept. And just the mound of dirt and dust that I swept up in cat hair, because I do feed the cats in here. They're primarily outside, but they come in to eat because I don't like to leave their food out there because of all the other stray cats in our area, and the dogs. My dogs will get a hold of the cat food, so I just keep it in the laundry room. And right here, I was actually trying to decide if I was going to use that bag or not. The vacuum seal bags. I did decide to use it. I was just being indecisive at that moment. But I just started putting some of those pillows and the shower curtain and some of my fall and other Halloween decor. And blankets. I found a few throw blankets that we weren't using, so I just tossed them in there, and I'm just going to vacuum seal those down and just slide that up underneath my bed until we need it again. So those canisters, I bought those for my laundry soap and the fabric softener. and just kind of try to make my area look a little bit nicer. But I'm going to get this shelf cleaned off because I tried to put them over there, but I really didn't like them over there. One, I'm too short, so I really was going to struggle trying to get laundry soap and fabric softener in the little cups. So they just eventually get moved back over to the shelf, and I just put some of my other laundry products right there. Like and subscribe, and when you hit that bell notification button, it'll let you know every time I upload a new video. And I have quite a bit of videos planned that are coming up. When I get back from going to Georgia, I plan on getting my son's bedroom done, which is going to be a whole makeover. And I will also be doing a video on what I do to get my family ready for a road trip. That one is also coming up very soon, and I'll have like one more cleaning video before the road trip video comes up. So if you guys are interested in that kind of videos and content, please like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday and a wonderful weekend. I will talk to you guys next week. Before I end the video, I actually like having that little side table right there. I may just keep it because I can use it for a folding table. It was kind of nice to pull the towels out of the dryer and just put them right here and just get them folded up in here. That might actually be nice to have as a little folding table. Now the desk is cleaned off. I can actually fold laundry up here now. It's all organized. It looks so much better. And these, I have to go and get some more laundry soap and fabric softener to put in those.